Only making 470 a turn. 64 from missions. Nice. Now, it's finally complete. We can send the last one. Fuck. Well, it is what it is. Budget review, yeah, nice. That's completed. Pluto flyby has a phase coming up. I think that's not the final phase though. No, it's a mid-course maneuver at this point in time. Still gonna take 6 years. It's gonna be 2014 when this is actually reached Pluto, which I think is actually quite accurate how it would be. So what we need is, I think this. Do that and then this. I think it's only. Oh no, there's thrust as well. Mainly the heat. Mainly the heat is the problem. Thrust is gonna be how difficult? Not very. I need to do that twice, but doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter to me. That, I think that's, if I just do that every turn, it should be pretty good. Takes it back to 0. Use that, get that. And that. This is simple. I like simple. I like it when it's not too complicated. Then another turn to do those. I'm not sure even if I need to do all of these. I just need to have a bit of extra. Why not? Oh, let's not do that. Let's do that instead. Then if something goes completely wrong, I can say have a bit more. It's a bit easier. That's done. Done. Job done. Ah, fuck. Trying to sit with my back straight, but it's not always as easy as it sounds. Right. Now we just click next month again a bunch of times. I actually have more money than I think I've ever had, and I'm not really even gathering it from anywhere. Previously I had to do the lucrative missions and a lot of them to actually have any money to do other missions, but now it's just not doing other missions, so the money just rolls in. Nice. Mars requirement. Send lander. Right. This and that. That again? No, let's do this and then. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do this again. 6 turns, so sure, I can just play around with these for a few turns and then see how it goes. We shall see. That and but what actually produces data? Only this. Only that. Ah, now that's the trick. There's always a trick, and that's the one. It's -2 thrust as well. If I do all of these on the last turn, it doesn't matter. probably need to... Oh, might be a bit closer than I thought it would be. We shall see. I can do the thrusts on second to last turn as well. That's also an option. So I need 8 and 4 extra. And that's not 4 extra, is it? It's 3 extra. That's fine. We have turns left, it doesn't matter. No need to overthink it at this point. So we'll do that, and this. And then the last one on the last turn. Did I get extra? I think I did. Doesn't matter, but I think I did. Boom. Done. Oh, there's so many phases on this one still. It's gonna have a mid-course trajectory and a landing and Mars orbit and then landing, and NASA failed the Grand Tour again. How is NASA so fucking awful? Right, lander. Let's do, and that's the last research of the game. Mid-course maneuver, is it? I think there's no need to get the bonus at this point. Let's just do that and be done with it. And to do that, we're gonna have to actually start with this to get that, and then this, and then a bit more of that. Just get this done. Just get this done. I need 4, that's what we have, and 2 extra. And that's actually, oh no, there's still the drift. Ha! The fucking drift, is it? The fucking drift. -3, I need to do 2, and to do 2 I'm gonna have to do that. I might not even need to, fuck, might have, fuck. Let's do that, do this. See how it goes. It'll be fine. Trust, trust, trust. Then we use the comms to fix that. Get that. Looks like we're still getting the 50% bonus. Just because the fucking drift, and I don't know how to complete it midway. I guess if I go to 3 and then... fucking no. Let's do that. We do... Well, that goes back to 2. Do that. Should be Gucci here. And then 2 more. Job done. Mid-course maneuver is done. Then there's only landing and then sending the next one. Put a flyby 60 months though. Fuck. Well, this is done. achieve Mars orbit, and then there's drift, and there's a lot of drift. So what I need here is, I think, that and that to get somewhere. Who knows? Who fucking knows? If I go with the... If I now try to go for the extras, so going 4 positive on a turn, and then it brings me back to... How many turns do I have left here? Not too many, I don't think. 4 turns though. So do that. Not that then, apparently. That? That's 3. I guess that's 3. That's 4. And then it brings me back to 4. Or 0 rather. And then we should be able to complete this, right? Complete. Mars orbit. Oh, that's just done. Now we can do, I believe, crewed Mars landing. So what does this require? Diplomatic mission. Join with NASA. Oh, it requires maximum reputation. Yeah. I think I'll just do it alone, you know? I think I'll just do it alone. Orion. 99% payload reliability. Only costs 6 mil. Only 6 mil. Now we just wait for it to build. That, I mean, yeah, that research not yet done, but it might get done at some point. With only 470 per month. That is not a lot, is it? Orion complete. We are in the final phases of history. Right, upper stage. Oh, it needs to be this, does it? Oh, you're kidding me? You're fucking kidding me. What should I do here? Vehicle build time. Positive effect. Astronauts. Neutral event chance according to positive event chance. Half the chance of negative event chance. Half the chance of critical event during launch. A lot of launch things, but... let's take that. Oh, I've unlocked 2 new. Let's actually do that, but... I can't actually do that yet. Fuck. Need to wait a few months for the research to be done, and it's done. Complete the research in every research tree. Now I can build it. 1 year to build the fucking thing. Fine. Inspirational signals. Cool. I mean, at this rate, the Pluto flyby will be done too. What if it? 2011. I mean, yeah. ESA has reached 50% Mars readiness. I mean, Russia said 74, but now that you've started planning your crewed Mars landing, you can track your process here. Crewed landing. Expertise and preparations will be locked for the mission once you started construction of the payload, and experience will be locked once you launch the mission. Yeah, but I'm 100%. They will only affect future missions, should the current mission be fair. I mean, I didn't really like try and get these to 100 in any special way. I just got them to 100 over time when doing everything else, so I don't know how you would even get to Orion with being under 100 preparedness. I mean, this one you have to get to 100 anyway. Pretty sure these ones as well, since you have to research almost everything. So actually not almost, so there is a chance this might not be at 100, but pretty close. And experience, well, you're doing well if you don't have to do anything else, any other extra missions, I guess. But still, it's quite easy to get that to 100. The latest missions give like 5%. But yeah, that's 3 months, 1 month. The Earth is flat. An upsurge in people who believe the Earth is flat is threatening the damaged support of your space program. Your peer team is creating social media campaign to counterfact the claims. Whatever. You are flat out wrong. Any negative history of the conspiracy theory seem to have been negated. Cool. International Space Station installation has expired. Now, isn't that interesting? It has expired. Ooh! So we need crew, and I have no crew. Let's do I have tier count as 2 in crew missions? Higher? Hire a tier 3 astronaut. Have I hired a tier 2? -2 random resource requirement per task. Maybe I have. Power per turn in a mission. And I think I need a 4th one. Start each task with 1 comms. Assign all of these. Confirm. Training. I mean, these are pretty good. I think we just... let's go for support. Why not? Launch date. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be a long way away. 1 year. Who will go to Mars? Global media is consumed by the question of which astronaut Japan will send to crew the mission to Mars. Famous science writer commented out, they've got all the skills required, plus they have a sense of humor. Am I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's just dudes though. So if shit hits the fan, that is all dudes. They can't reproduce there. Not sure if my habitat is equipped for that, but still, they couldn't. That's done. 7 months still to wait. I mean, Pluto flyby almost done. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. It's just missing now, the space station. It's just timed out. New request missions. I don't actually care. Right. Crewed Mars landing. Launch. It's all green. Amazing. That's a beautiful sight. That, oh boy. All green. +1 first task on +1 task on first. Right. Anyway. What's this? Mission tasks of the crew to Mars don't include bonus objectives due to the standard objectives being especially challenging for this mission. Oh, fuck. Right. So what do? We get, if we do that, we can do that as well. So yes, that gives us a lot of everything. Just need to turn that into a lot of everything else, I think. Really need to keep an eye out on the drift here, but other than that, this shouldn't be an issue. That, and then this goes. I need comms from somewhere, a lot of comms. Let's not do that, let's do this instead. Said these are especially difficult, these ones, but it's not that difficult though, is it? Still have how many turns? 4 turns still remaining. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Almost at the objective. So I need that. Maybe this. Few turns remaining and it's all good. This one I don't think I mean I have to go up fuck, I have to go up until the last turn because of how the drift works in this. Damn. Wasn't so difficult to say, was it? A lot of everything and we're at 0. Oh, well that worked out quite nicely. Right, now we take this bit. I remember this part. Right. Dock with engine and habitat module. Enter Mars transfer orbit. It's a funky little thing, isn't it? And they've retracted these solar panels. That's interesting. So what we need here is thrust. Basically, just a shitload of navigation and thrust. Basically a lot of navigation. A little bit of comms on the side to get the thrust going, and then of course fucking drift. Yeah, this isn't, I mean, it said these are especially difficult, but not really though, are they? These, they get these. Those, and I think the comms. Don't need data for anything. Right. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be absolutely doable. Absolutely fine. Right, then I think we can start working on the thrust. I think should be fine, though I do need but I have no does this work better? Let's do that. That should work better. Alright. So far so good. 2 turns. That, and that should be done. Right? -3. It was. That was done. Destination Mars. Complete.